Hey there guys, welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis. Firstly, I'd like to welcome Steve Williams, latest subscriber. Thank you very much for taking the time to subscribe. Much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the content. Update. So, I'm in the Zikz. We haven't used them for a long time. It was mentioned in the comments. I thought, oh, you know what? I haven't used them for a while. We're going to use him initially. I'll show you what I mean. We're back at the garage in Urska River. We're going to head over to the warehouse. We're going to pick up some steel rolls and the trailer that I dropped off there. We're going to take up the steel rolls to the steel mill. 6 steel rolls for 3 steel beams. We're going to need 4 ultimately. I want to get these 2 bridges open. And the reasoning behind that is it's going to make our lives easier, because once we want to not have to cross this ice down here. We want to go round and in, if possible, to get into Cosmodrome, because Cosmodrome is what leads you into Chernokamsk. I'll show you in the global maps. It's also going to be easier. So we were working down here in northern Aegis, but to get from northern Aegis to Cherno, you've got to go all the way around. There's no shortcuts there. So it'd be nice if I got the access to Cosmodrome nice and easy through those bridges. In Chernokamsk, we've got 3 watchtowers we need to open, but I'm going to delay doing that just now until we've got these bridges opened up. They take 2 metal beams each one, and then locked in the task is service spare parts. So if I quickly show you the task, which is bridge to the island. So there, it's got the padlock on it. I need to do service spare parts as well as the 2 metal beams. It's not going to be hard, I don't think, but it's just going to be, here we go again. And it's the same for the other bridge. 2 more metal beams, 2 more service spare parts. So we're doing a lot of running about. So I'm going to probably end up doing quite a bit of editing over the next few videos. First part is to get the metal beams in and then drop them off, and then we've got to do the service spare parts, which is back to the warehouse. Fortunately, it's only 2, so we'd only need the vehicle and not the trailer for that part. So, enough talking. Oh, a little bit more talking. I beg your pardon. I've left the... I'll show you. It's going to be easier. In here, we've left behind the Kikimor, which is up at the fuel station we've just opened, along with the Defender, which is over here. I'm going to get that and take all 3 of these vehicles. I'm going to bring back to the garage in Urska River. I may then take the Land Rover through into Chernokamsk, which we've been before. I'll probably do it off screen just to save a bit of time. It's a capable little scout, and the reason is I want to get in there to open up a little bit more of the map and maybe head up for the watchtowers when he's going there. But that's in the future. The Kikimor I want to get back because I think he'll be a useful vehicle to get back to the garage for future movement of those metal beams and whatnot. And also the Tega, well, if I'm taking the Kikimor back, I might as well take the Tega back. And I'll do it all off screen. If there's anything bad happens, I will be recording it, so you'll get to see a snippet of it anyway, at least get to laugh at me. But I'll do it off. It shouldn't be that big a deal. I may even, if I'm going this way, I'll take that ramped flatbed trailer back as well and get it sold. Everything else is just faff. So, anyway, let's get back to Urska River. We're already in the Zikz. We'll head along the ice and up and into the warehouse that way. Now this guy does not have chained tires, so, and he also doesn't like going into the back of that car. So this guy does struggle a little bit on ice, but it seems most of the routes that we've gone lately haven't had an awful lot of ice. Obviously I'm going to be driving down onto the ice, but that's solid ice and no little cracks to get across. I'll keep you with me initially, just while we get up to the warehouse. Okay, because he doesn't have chains on, he's a little bit slippy. He's just starting to break there under left wheels, but that's okay. Turn there, I don't want to go sliding into the soft stuff. That'll be really embarrassing if I end up crashing this thing through the ice and getting the need for rescue. Oh, don't go over there, don't go over there. Where are we going up? A little bit further, isn't it? Oh, no it's not. Is it there? I'm sure we can. Handbrake off. I think I was meant to go up the earlier one, but that's okay. I'll be more okay if I don't get beached on these stupid rocks. I'd love this thing to have raised suspension. Just that little bit extra would probably make a huge difference. We'll find out what the ice is like. Okay, I was concerned about that little slope, but good bit of momentum. And here we are at the warehouse. Okay, I need to get attached to that trailer. Should be close enough. And there it is. Okay. Cargo management. This is for the metal rolls. We've got one metal beam here already. Problem is, if I only take 4 metal rolls up, we only make 2 more. We still need 4 altogether, and that's just for those 2 bridges. We're going to need metal beams for other things too. I might just leave these ones here just now. I know they're there and we can get to them quite quickly. Okay, guess it's the other side for the metal rolls. Leave that on that. There. Phoenix doing a grand job of not an awful lot. It's when we're doing lots of runs backwards and forwards to get metal rolls and drop them off that having the Phoenix there with the fuel will make the difference. He's just got a really easy shift of it at the moment. Okay, there's the service spare parts we need, and they're unlimited. There's the metal rolls. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. We've done this before when we first went up, and I think it was an uneventful trip up with the metal rolls. I'm just more conscious of the fact that we don't have a crane with this one now. So if we tip over, everything goes bye-bye. So without wanting to jinx myself, I really hope we can get up to the steel mill and get the 2 metal beams, or well, we're going to make 3. But I'll probably, I might even, if this goes really well, touching wood, if this goes really well, I might do another run and take another 6 up. I'll do it off screen. You only really need to be bored by this bit once. And having the extra metal beams made will make our lives in the future a lot easier. Right, first of the tricky spots. Nice and slowly. Oh, see, because he's got no chains, he's already on the move. Whoa. Right, okay, let's see if we can get the winch point anywhere. No, we've got one tree to my right, but we need to get to that tree over there. I'll put it onto that one there now. Or do I? Because... oh, I don't know, guys. This could end up with me down the bottom of the hill. Let's get that one off and reach it now. Problem is, if I do that, the back end will swing round to the downhill side. I really want the side one onto that. We're close. Whoa. He's going. Might have to use this front one and just see how we get on. I'm just using the winch. Okay. Right, I think I've managed to land on something a bit more solid, so I can release that, handbrake's on, and I'll use this one now, and that will hopefully pull me up nice and parallel with the road. Just got what? Whose trailer could still tip over, that's another issue. Sideways. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're kind of across. The trailer behaves itself here, we're good. Alright, guys, that... okay. I really thought that that could be a stumbling block. The rest of it is pretty much all snow and mud and trees and tree stumps. Ugh. Yeah. One thing's for sure, this thing has the power to pull this trailer and steel rolls without issue, I would like to think. If he doesn't slip and slide on icy rocks. Okay. I hope that one there's a solid tree. Oh, it is. Without having independent suspension, when he lifts one lot of wheels, he lifts them, like the ones adjacent, and it can lift the wheels off so you don't get any traction. Fighting this stuff. So maybe what I'll do, guys, just to save a little bit of time, because we're already 15 minutes into this, all my chatting and all that, is that once we're up the other side of here, I might do a wee edit and bring you in at the steel mill on the assumption that nothing bad happens. That's quite a wild assumption, but and highly unlikely and unrealistic, but you know, okay, I'll go past that tree. Right, we're through here. So, yeah, I'll do the edit and I'll see you at the steel mill, or maybe before. Welcome back, guys. That's us up there. Nothing major, a couple of snagging on trees and just no panic though. Just slow and steady. Tactical use of the winch. I'm going to get through there. Break the side of that trailer. And we need to drop this off to the right of the Mustang. Hey Sally, been a while. Right, that'll do. Let's get these dropped off. And let's make some of these. Lovely. Now, the question is, do we use... I think we'll use Sally to take the metal beams down to the bridge. That way, we can just take this guy, the Zikz and the trailer straight back down to the warehouse. So, on that basis, do not load. We need to get turned though. Well, if only there was a fuel station up here, it would make it a little bit easier. I wonder, this is a thing, repair area. So if I used fuel from the roof rack into this, would it then top up the roof rack? It only repairs, I don't think it refuels. Can we just try it, just out of curiosity? Let's back out of here. Wrong button. Let's try this one. Refuel. So we've got... We don't want to take it from the Mustang, we do want to take it from the trunk, and we'll just take... Oh, we'll take that. So now if we drive forward, will we get our roof rack refilled? Yeah, might refill the repair parts, but not the fuel. So just to confirm, refuel, trunk repairs are still not done. Okay, well, we live and learn. Kind of thought it was going to be that way. So, Mustang. Open the storehouse. So we're going to have to double stack, which will make it interesting. That's one. We'll have to put the one over there. Loading platform, yes please, metal beams. Now we do still have the fuel trailer further down the road. And we'll not bother for the Zikz. The Zikz can use the fuel from the Phoenix. Are we close enough? Yeah, I think we better get a bit closer. That should do it. Again, wrong button, but while we're on the map, it's 4:10, and the route from here down to here, the bridges, I think we're almost going to have to go all the way around, then back in again and south, because we still don't have the landslide near the quarry or landslide on the highway opened up yet. And even if we did, is that the route we would want to go? I don't know, because there's no real direct road unless there's a connecting road somewhere through here. There may be there, but still you've got, that's two other roadblocks you've got to get opened up. So I'd maybe end up just going this long way again. It's probably going to be an edit, so I want to do this car, activate anchor and crane. Can't even reel that in on the strength of the winch. Yeah, that'll do it. Now, what direction should we put these across the way? May as well. Okay, it's a little bit off. Bring them across. You had to go that little bit further, didn't you? Ah, that'll do. So we'll drop the crane down on top of it. Release the winch a bit. In fact, we'll release the winch altogether, I think. And put it over the back, or in between the axles, and down. Hopefully that'll stay where we need it. Anchors in. Anchors are in. I was just seeing that line across there. Is that some sort of graphical glitch? But no, I think that defines the loading bay area. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'll have to go all the way around to get these dropped off. It's not a great route. I'm probably going to come straight off the end here onto the ice and back up onto the road, if you can see my mouse on this icy bit. But let's set off. Need to get turned again. I'm always facing the wrong way. That looks quite steady. Nice to be back in the old Mustang. And I feel a lot more confident when I'm driving with a crane on the back. Now we may not fully make it in this episode, but we'll get as far as we can in the next, say, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, I think we're stuck on... Is that roots that do that? What's caught me? It does look like it's roots. Oh, got to be roots doing that. Yeah, there they are, right at the surface of the road there. I have to do it again. Oh! Whoa, what? Anyway. Get the bulldozer in and flatten those bumps. There's more roots sitting at the... Right as we're passing them now. Pain. They just do not despawn when you hit them like trees sometimes. Well, trees sometimes don't as well, but they should. The roots, nope. You've got to go back. Ooh, nice and easy, MJ, nice and easy. Oh, okay. Oh, you stupid telegraph pole, you've moved it. Okay, we might have to put them back on again. Here's our first fuel trailer. Do we top it up? Yeah, that's what, almost 75 litres we could get back inside. Refuel. At some point we'll probably have to replace that trailer. Another job to be done. Don't trip over. Squeeze past the rock, trying to staying as much on the road there because it dips away quite sharp. If you go too far to the left, you end up on your side. At least I would probably do that. The next part after this is the 2 service spare parts, so maybe if I get the Zikz and that trailer back to the warehouse, I'll load up just the Zikz, leave the trailer and use the Zikz, go and drop off the service spare parts. Or we could just bring out another truck, of course. Unfortunately, because I'm recording a little bit in advance now, I think I've got 2 episodes still to come out. So I'm like two episodes ahead of you guys watching. So I'll ask now for a future episode, is there any trucks you want to see me using on this? Maybe even the Bandit or something, I don't know. It won't be for a task that you're just watching or the next episode because I'm already done it. But let me know if there's something you want to see, or do you just want to see what I use and carry on. Maybe cut right here. Evening is setting in fast. Sunset's happening in the west. Sorry, that would be the east. It rises in the east and sets in the east. It's a clever trick. I'm not going to go through there because that's nasty as well. Let's try going this way. Yeah, that's much better. Thing is showing its true pedigree here. And which way should we go here? We'll go right. Wasn't too bad a choice. I feel like I'm very much weight biased to the left here, and that's not good when you're going down through this section. Maybe let's quickly redo these. Put it a little bit further back. And down there. Okay, that'll do. I need to release the winch, so that's the only problem. Just in case I suddenly need it if I'm tipping over. Across here to try and stay as level as possible. You see that bit there? You don't see it until you're almost on it. I caught a glimpse of it. That's quite steep. That'll probably tip you over. Kind of what I'm looking for. I'd rather go through the centre of the mud and stay level than get caught out. Okay, what's the best way through here? The sensible thing would have been to stick the crane out to the side. I'm trying to steer right, as you can see, it's just stuck. Don't go over, don't go over, don't go over. Anything? Absolutely not. Can't have a winch point in there, can we? Okay, let's try. I think it's getting worse, isn't it? We need to get upright. And that's how I'm doing it. Yeah, let's lower it down a little bit. Right, metal beams is the next thing. Do not fall off metal beams. We're almost out. Poor crane's getting abuse. Just turn right. Okay, we lost the metal beams, but we're out, I think. I'll accept that. That was definitely the lesser of the evils that we could have encountered. Okay, you want to go that way, do you? Okay. Might be easier to keep them that way, less likely catch on things. Okay. Let's release the winch. I'll put the crane right over the top and down. And that's as far down as it'll go at that angle. Oh, it's night time setting in. How are we doing time, guys? Cancel that. We'll get to that junction and then I'll call it an episode. We're turning right down there and it's a bit nasty down the bottom. Whoa, no, 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 no. I'm still running. What a way to end an episode. Might have to use a crane to try and get me upright. But if you want to see it, you're going to have to come back, because I'm going to call that an episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.